Assalamualaikum Wr.Wb. We are from 8th group. We will presentation about application letter. The first one, we want to explanation about the definition application letter, tips to make application letter formatting, and the part of application letter, and how to preparing an email application letter. So let's start.
My name is Ridwan Septiana. I will explain about application letter. What is application letter? Application letter is a letter of application, also known as a cover letter. It's a document sent with your resume to provide additional information on your skill and experience. Tips make application letter. 1. Enter company information. Be sure to write the short name and title, along with the company name and address. This is important to show that you have done the research about the company you want to apply for. Avoid standard form writing such as human resource manager of the company, because it will invest copy to pass. 2. Work skill and work experience, as well as sub qualification. In the second paragraph, also explain why accepting you will be a benefit for the company. In the second paragraph, as much as possible, should reflect the competencies and experience that are in accordance with the recruitment needed for the job. 3. Explains why you are the right person for the position you want. In addition, here you also open the opportunity for he or the session to contact you about the next job. Recruitment process, namely interview. Next, don't forget to say thank you by adding the word disregard or strongly yours, followed by a signature and clear name.
Hello, my name is Siti Cynthia. I will present about application letter formatting. Use number 1. Good quality white paper. 2. Standard size paper. 3. Block style format. 4. 1-inch margin. 5. Font size should be at least 12 points. Font should be easy to read, Times New Roman, Calibri, and Cambria. 4. Single spacing. 1 page maximum. Print using a laser printer. Checklist. Number 1. Keep it short. Don't use abbreviation. Remember to include the area code with your call phone number. 2. Key the city followed by a comma and use the 2-letter stat abbreviation format. 3. Avoid using contraction. 4. Fill out numbers. 1 to 10. Use numbers or values above 10. 5. Math, but don't retreat your resume. 6. Make every statement positive. Don't say that you are not qualified. Give the tone and content professional. 7. Set the position to which you are applying. Explain why you want the job. 8. Clearly describe which you will contribute. 9. Try to avoid using I too much. 10. Avoid using catchphrases that are used all the time, such as I have excellent interpersonal skills. 11. Tell the reader what you're going to do next. 12. Check and then recheck your spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Read it to yourself, read it backwards, have at least one other person proofread it for you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Informatika Malam A. I want to explanation the part of application letter. The first is deadline. Make sure when you write deadline, don't exceed the deadline for sending a letter. Number 2 is inside address. The inside address contains the mailing information before going to the receipt and should be justified to left margin of the letter and place it to space below the date. For a very short letter, for space is acceptable. When the receipt name, title, and position are known, that should be included as the first two lines in the inside address and placed directly above the name of the business organization. Number 3 is solution or greeting, a greeting expression that function to initiate or open a letter. Use dear sir or meaning if you don't know the name of the letter section hid in a company that you want to apply for. But if you already know the name of the letter in the company, then you can use example is number 2, Dear Mr. Arnold. Is number 4 is opening paragraph. Identify the purpose of the letter, why you writing, be specific. Tell the reader how you learn about a job opening. Tell the employer what job you want. Number 5 is body of paragraph. Why should an employer be interested in hiring you? Brief. Describe your professional and academic qualifications that are relevant to the position. Relate experience that you have had, classes you have taken, or skill you possess that satisfy the job recruitment. If this job was advertised, refer to all the requisite skill mentioned. Emphasize when you can do for the company, outline a relevant career goal. For example, if you are applying for a sales position, don't show that you are training to be an airline pilot. Expand on the most relevant point of your resume. Number 6 is closing paragraph. Request action, for example, indicate your desire for a personal interview and that you are about to meet with the employer for their convenience. Include your cell phone number and when it would be a good time to call. Some advertisements ask you to include salary recruitment. You can choose to ignore this. You can either wait until the interview to talk about money and mention a broad salary range. And the complimentary clause. Finish complimentary clause and sender signature and name. Finish your letter with an appropriate complimentary closing on sincerely or sincerely yours. Leave enough room to sign the letter before keying your name. Don't forget to sign it. Remember to include an enclosure notation at the bottom. So, thank you.
Hello, my name is Renaldi Lansari. I want to explanation preparing an email application letter. 1. Keep in mind that with email, what you see on your screen is not necessarily what the receiver will see on his or her screen. 2. The receiver software may not accept special formatting. Therefore, set your email to plain text and save any attachment in PDF. 3. If you prepare your application letter in your email message window, your message will be that automatically, so there is no is no need to include a date. 4. Put in the title of the job you are seeking in the subject line. If possible, include a qualification to catch the employer attention. Next 5. Start your message with the salutation, omit the inside address, and move your return address to the bottom of the message below your name. 6. The body of your message should contain the same content as any other application letter and the message, with a complementary clause and your type name, along with your mailing address, email address, and phone number. 7. Send your resume as an email attachment. Be sure the save in PDF so that it can be opened on any type of computer. 8. You need not include an answer notation since the attachment will show automatically.
Okay, that's enough for our presentation. Thank you for watching this video. Assalamualaikum Wr.Wb.